Welcome to our holiday episode of Behind Our Lens. I'm Steph.
And I'm Jess. And today we're going to be talking all things iHeartRadio Jingle Ball.
Let's get into it.
So when they announced the iHeartRadio Jingle Ball this year, I had an inkling that Niall would be somewhere. And as soon as he was announced to somewhere, I said, I need a vacation. And I booked myself a vacation to go to Tampa because I figured between there and LA, he would 100% be the headliner. And so I went and it was amazing.
And you were correct. He was the headliner.
He was. He was my headliner.
And tell everybody where you sat, Jess.
I sat in the fourth row because I wanted to be as close as possible, and those were the closest tickets that I could get. So
that's pretty incredible.
It was amazing.
Fourth row.
I just felt like, obviously I'm excited for the tour next year. And we had our event this year. Mm-hmm. But the event was really emotional, stripped back, slower. I needed hardcore, full, extreme studio recording Niall. I just needed some of that this year. Mm-hmm. So I decided I had to be there.
And she made it happen.
I did. It was so much fun. And it was a nice vacation. It was like a little break before all the hustle and bustle of all the Jingle Ball madness.
Yeah.
But it was also a really good lineup.
I was going to say, who else performed there?
What was really fun too is that I ended up working the red carpet for the New York Jingle Ball at Madison Square Garden. And so some of the artists that performed on my lineup in Tampa ended up walking the carpet. So that was a really fun, little connection. Paul Russell, who, that song is literally everywhere.
I love that song.
It's so good, so catchy. Mm-hmm. And literally, especially in the States, you can't not hear it. On TV, it's crazy.
Even here, I feel like it's everywhere.
Yeah.
Lil Boothang.
He's so nice.
Everywhere.
Such a nice dude.
Yeah.
He was on the carpet in New York and so friendly, so energetic. He's really charismatic, but he was really great, performance-wise, which, you never know.
New.
He's so fresh.
Yeah.
And he performed a new song and it was really good.
Wow, I'm excited for him.
Yeah. No, it was great. Lawrence, another one who they opened for the Jonas Brothers. Yeah. And I was really impressed then. They have such good stage presence.
Yeah, they're really talented.
The whole band and live instruments that they have is great.
And the lead singer, so good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so they were on the carpet as well. Mm-hmm. And so they're lots of fun. They said that their favorite Jonas was the Parents.
Yeah, I saw that.
They had to choose, and that was a smart answer.
That was a smart answer.
Some really big standouts was right before Niall, it was Teddy Swims. Mm-hmm. Wow. He sounds so good live.
Yeah.
And it's so effortless. The voice just magically comes out of him. Also funny, he performed barefoot. Not barefoot, in his socks.
Still strange.
No shoes. Which I was okay. I wasn't expecting it.
Yeah.
But he looked very comfortable.
It sounds
appreciate comfort. so I appreciate that.
Sure.
But he was amazing. Zara Larsson.
Okay.
I love
I'm
Zara Larsson.
so jealous that you got to see Zara Larsson. I've been listening to her forever.
She's so good.
And she's so good. She's so talented.
She was killing it. Sounded amazing. The dancers were amazing. She's amazing dancing. Yeah. It was such a good performance.
I'm so jealous.
She looked so good.
I hope she pops off in 2024 because I feel like she's been going at it for a while and she has great music and I'm just waiting for her to take off.
Totally.
Another
one that surprised me because I haven't seen Doechii before, but Doechii did a really good job. She ran into some tech issues, which I felt so bad because Tampa's her hometown too, so it was a big hometown performance for her.
Aww.
And her wedges were not working. Her in-ears were definitely affecting her, and she pulled them out. They were on this long ass dangly string, and she's doing full choreo.
Wow.
And this just bouncing in behind, and I was how is she doing that?
That's crazy.
And she didn't want to bring it up. Her DJ, the one who was mixing in behind her, had said at one moment, like, we just want to make sure that we can do 100%. Then right at the end, I think she just finally got them off.
Wow.
But yeah, like, she was killing it.
That's
I think
crazy.
she did a great job because...
I mean, that shows her, like, her professionalism, you know, because that happens.
Yeah, and she just kept... Well, it's so hard, too, with that kind of show.
Yeah.
It's so fast-paced and, like, back-to-back. I give iHeart, like, major props because... you wouldn't even notice the changeover.
Yeah.
Like, to have so many different artists and it be so seamless.
Right.
But they really don't have that much time when it comes down to it.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it was such a good show.
Wow.
And Niall was to die for.
Of course. And you posted some videos of
I
Niall.
posted so many videos.
And I would like to say that the crowd, like, they understood the assignment. They were so on point.
Yes.
Everybody was screaming their heads off beside you.
Yeah.
It was like, I was like, this crowd, they know what they're there for.
So many cute moments. Everyone was there for Niall. There were a lot of Niall dolls in the audience.
No way.
They made an appearance.
Interesting.
Yeah, it was like hardcore. You knew who was a Niall fan. You knew who people were there for if they were there for Niall.
AKA Jess.
Yes. He had like a pretty lengthy set. I have all of it.
Recorded?
Yes. I think I broke my back. I couldn't feel my foot at one moment.
That's great.
But it was everything. It'll get me through till next year.
Yeah, I'm glad you had the best time.
Yeah.
And it was everything you needed.
I love him so much. What was so nice was to like get to enjoy a Jingle Ball show like fully.
Right.
Because I ended up working the iHeartRadio Jingle Ball in New York. So that is sort of like one of the major two shows because they record LA and New York.
Right.
And it was a really fun time. It was the first time that we had actually done the red carpet. And what a big, like huge, long carpet. Their activations there are like so huge and like over the top. And they're so well done. But it was so much fun. And I mean, I got to see SZA and Olivia Rodrigo.
Which is crazy.
That right there.
If I could see SZA and Olivia Rodrigo in the same venue at the same time, like, what?
Especially since SZA canceled that show.
I know. We should talk about that. Because what is happening, SZA?
Yeah. I got that notification while I was there, and I was like, well, I guess this is it.
I know. So SZA, sidebar. SZA was supposed to play in Toronto and then lost her voice, so had to cancel the show then. Then rescheduled. Was it 2025?
I believe so.
It was like December 2025 or something.
Funky, but also it was like rescheduled and canceled in the same day.
Right, and then it was canceled. But here's what I'm thinking. I think she'll just do a closer date.
The thing is, though, is that
but now that it's
anyone
canceled,
will have to rebuy. So it's just fresh.
That sucks.
So, yeah, sad.
Strange. Toronto needs some SZA.
I know. But she was really good. She sounded great.
She's great.
She looked great.
Yeah.
And I mean, Olivia Rodrigo, the star of the show.
I love her.
Everyone was there for her. They were screaming for her.
Yeah.
Like, wow. But she just like, you know, has completely popped off. I think she is the talk of so much right now. She did SNL the next night.
Yeah, crazy.
Like, talk about back-to-back craziness for her. And she was obviously the headliner.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So
she's a workhorse.
A late weekend for her.
Yeah, but she's so good.
So good. Yeah. Like, the entire place was, like, moving.
Yeah.
Like my hefty earrings. But yeah, like, wow.
But also Sabrina Carpenter was there, correct?
I know. So
I love her.
Onto the carpet. Wow. Like, star-studded. There were so many people, like, in and out. Sabrina looked so amazing.
She looked incredible.
She always looks so perfect, like a doll.
I know. She looks like a doll. She does. Oh. I love it.
Yeah. Her and Olivia both looked so cute.
Yeah.
Like, killing me with, like, holiday festive colors and themes and so nice. But also there was Cher.
Yeah.
That rhymes.
Crazy.
I know. So added last minute for like a special pop-in performance with Cher. And the funniest thing, she was all over the place, but she didn't walk the carpet. She was like around. Jelly Roll walked the carpet and got to the end, and Cher was performing, and there was like a TV back there playing the show, and he stopped, and he's just like fascinated by, and he was like, wow. And he's such like a big like presence of a man, and it was just so cute, like of a moment. And so that was fun. That's because cool. He was enjoying a little bit of Cher.
Cute.
Yeah.
And Martha Stewart was there.
I know. Martha Stewart, Angelina from Jersey Shore.
No way. I didn't see that.
She was a gas. Like, wow. She is such a hoot. She has so much to say. There is new drama going on Jersey Shore, and they are like really far ahead. So basically, they just aired the reunion. Yeah. They've already filmed the entire next season.
Oh, wow.
And then they're waiting to like film the next reunion.
Wow.
Which is so wild.
There's a lot going on with them.
Yeah, all the drama. But yeah, we had so much fun on the carpet. G-Idol were there on the carpet. They are so cute. They look like dolls. Yeah. They look so perfect. Their outfits were so like perfectly in sync with each other, and they were so soft-spoken. Aww. And it was so cute because Miles, our host, is like relatively tall. Yeah. And you know, he's like kind of like crouching in because they were just like, they were really fun. And they talked about coming to Canada.
No way.
Yeah. So
interesting.
Yeah, we'll see when that might happen, but that would be nice.
That would be nice.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, it was a very busy carpet, nonstop.
Yeah, sounds like it. And I really wish I can go experience one of these Jingle Balls.
I know.
In New York, because I've never been to MSG.
What?
Yeah.
Ever? What?
And I'm dying to go see something there.
That's crazy.
I know.
You should come to Niall. Yeah.
I know. I need to come to something. I'm like dying to have a Madison Square Garden experience.
Yeah. It's such a nice venue. I love that place.
Yeah. When I was in New York, actually, SZA was there.
No way.
And I wish I could have went, but it didn't happen.
It is a great place. Great venue. Great, like, I don't know, just, you know, sightlines.
Historic, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, Jess, was there anybody else notable that came through the carpet at the Jingle Ball?
It was so crazy. We actually did 20 interviews total.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's a lot of interviews.
It was a lot of interviews for one night. Like, it was like banging them out. Jessie Murph, so cute and tiny. I was shocked. I didn't know she was that short.
She looks so small compared to Miles.
So small. And she came into shot, and our host, again, like the height difference, I had to adjust the camera down just so she was in the shot.
Oh, no.
But she looked so good. Also adorable. She came out, I saw just the tail end of Jelly Roll. And so I actually caught her coming on to perform with him because they have a song together. And when they hug, it is so funny because she just like disappears because she's so tiny. But she was really nice and really fun to talk to. We also got to talk to Jared Leto, which we spoke to in Vegas. Right. So that was fun because it was like seeing him just everywhere. Yeah. We're basically following him. But his suit jacket or like whatever it was so just sharp.
Nice.
It was like the perfect amount of sparkle on like a black, it was like a long suit jacket.
I like.
It was fancy. And he just gives really intense eye contact. Like, I mean, really intense. Yeah. We also got to talk to Pentatonix. They're just like such a bundle of energy. And it was so funny because they actually went on just after Cher's performance.
No way.
And so Miles was joking that Cher was opening for them. And they were like, no, we don't claim that.
Oh my gosh, that's funny.
So that was a really fun moment with them.
Yeah, I saw them in the summer when they came to Toronto.
Yeah?
And they were great.
Yeah.
They put on a good show.
Yeah. I did not get to see them on the show, but they looked amazing. So I can only imagine.
Yeah.
I just feel like seeing them for like holiday music is so special.
Right? It's true.
Magical. Also, we got to see David Kushner, who is so good. Like his voice, again, just seems so effortless. It's funny. My colleague who was there doing socials in the show had like specifically said that she wasn't expecting him to sound like that.
Right.
Because he has such a deep voice.
Yeah.
And it just comes out of nowhere. But the real star of the carpet was the dogs. Because there were so many dogs.
There was dogs?
I was so excited the whole night. Okay, I have so many little dog clips. And so David Kushner has a new puppy.
Oh.
And so one of the dogs was his. So cute. Okay.
Oh my gosh.
And this one guy just carried his dog the whole night. It was amazing.
Can I have that job?
I know. I said, you have the best job. But then there were also these cute little dogs. They're influencers. Okay. Tinkerbell and Belle. And they were so cute.
That is the most adorable thing I've ever heard.
The best. Okay. They talked to Miles.
They talked to Miles.
Yes.
You mean they barked at Miles?
But it was so funny because we had little Santa hats on the mic.
Yeah.
And so the one dog at one point, like tried to get it because like the little pom-pom. Oh my God.
So cute.
It was the best.
Oh,
it really just like was the cherry on top for the whole night.
I would agree.
Yeah. Love dogs.
Well, that sounds like you had the best time at the Jingle Ball, both Tampa and New York.
So hectic.
Hopefully,
so busy.
Yeah. Hopefully I can go next year to at least one of them.
Yeah. No, we have got to get you to Madison Square Garden.
Yeah. Please. Can we make that like a thing? Hashtag get stuff to MSG.
Yes. That's the list for next year.
Right. Well, thank you for joining us. We hope you have a great holiday season.
Yes. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays.
And we'll see you next time.
Bye.